Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ kóòtù òjíire jákèjádò àgbáláyé. Ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi, ṣé rí fídíò tí mo fẹ́ fún yín yìí, ìyàlẹ́nu ńlá gbáà ló máa jẹ́ fún yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò sì tún ní yà yín lẹ́nu nítorí pé ẹ ti ń sọ tipẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa yìí la ṣe ń wò níwò wípé ẹni bá ṣe ni lóore, ó yẹ ká dúpẹ́ náà ni. À ń wò níwò pé ẹni bá ṣe ni lóore, kò yẹ ká fi ibi ṣú. Bó dẹ̀ ṣe yẹ kó rí náà nìyẹn. Ẹni tá bá wá ṣe lóore tá a dúpẹ́ tó tún padà wá ṣe bí, ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹlẹ́dàá onítọ̀hún ó máa padà fìyà jẹ. Àwa useless ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé àwọn ènìyàn á rí wọn kọ́. Òun ló dífá fún fídíò tí mo fẹ́ fún yín yìí, níbi tí Omoyele Sowore tó ti gbéná wojú Oloye ọmọ Adeyemo. Àwọn èèyàn ti ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wípé ọmọ àlè ńlá gbáà òun ni Omoyele Sowore, pé òun gan bẹ lára àwọn tó fẹ́ ta ilẹ̀ Yorùbá fáwọn Fúlàní. Òun gan bẹ lára àwọn tó fẹ́ ta gbogbo ilẹ̀ wa pátápátá látàrí wípé òun náà fẹ́ di pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì Nàìjíríà, ó fẹ́ gbélé ọwọ́ àwọn Fúlàní. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wa ni wọ́n ti ń ta wá lólobó lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ṣùgbọ́n tá a ṣe ń wò níwò pé nígbà tí wọ́n kọlù ilé Olóyè ọmọ Adeyemo lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná, tí wọ́n kó ìyá wa Lady K, akọni obìnrin, tí wọ́n kó wọn àti gbogbo àwọn akọni mìíràn tí wọ́n bẹ nílé bàbá wo Olóyè ọmọ Adeyemo, tí wọ́n kó wọn lọ Àbújá. Omoyele Sowore dìde nígbà náà lọ́hùn-ún, ó jà fitafita fún àwọn ènìyàn wọ̀nyí, ká tiẹ̀ gbà pé kì í ṣòun ló gbà wọ́n lẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣe akitiyan. Ìdí yìí làwa tá jẹ́ Oòduà nation la fi ń wò ó níwò pé gbogbo tó ń ṣe yẹn kó máa ṣe tiẹ̀ náà lọ, káwa máa ṣe tiwa. Ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi, ṣàdédé la bá fídíò kan pàdé o, níbi tí Omoyele Sowore tó ti ń tu ìtukùtù, tó ti ń sọ ìsọkúsọ sí bàbá wo Olóyè ọmọ Adeyemo. Ó sọ ọ́ débi pé olóyè agbọ́pọ̀ ó jọyìn olóṣèlú, pé kí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn má dẹ̀ fi Nnamdi Kanu máa wé olóyè o, wípé olóyè ó ti dalẹ̀ nítorí pé owó tí wọ́n fi ń lé Nnamdi Kanu, owó ọ̀hún ni Olóyè ọmọ Adeyemo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá gbà báyìí o. Ṣùgbọ́n Nnamdi Kanu ti gbàgbé wípé ṣùgbọ́n Omoyele Sowore ti gbàgbé wípé nígbà tí Olóyè ọmọ Adeyemo náà ń bẹ lẹ́wọ̀n bíi ti Nnamdi Kanu, the same owó tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí tó ní bàbá ṣẹ̀ gbà ń sìn, òun ni wọ́n fi bẹ bàbá. Ṣé Màlàmí ni wọ́n ń pè àbí Ẹrùfáì, tí a gbọ́ pé ó sọ fún Olóyè ọmọ Adeyemo pé àwọn máa wá fi kọ́pítà gbé o láti Kútọ́nù, àwọn máa gbé wá sí ìlú Àbújá láti wá fi ọwọ́ ara ẹ̀ kọ iye tó bá fẹ́ sínú ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì, àwọn dẹ̀ ṣetán láti gbé fún. Ṣùgbọ́n tí bàbá kọ̀ tó ní rárá, Oòduà nation lòun fẹ́. Omoyele Sowore ti gba gbogbo nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí ní pépà gbé o. Ọmọ àlè ẹ̀, Sahara reporter ẹ̀, òun náà gbé ńgbà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí o, torí ó ti di ọmọ àlè lọ́jọ́ tòní. Màá fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ nípa bàbá yìí. Ó tún sọ débi wípé òun o tóun bá dìde ní Ọ̀yọ́ state láti kó àwọn èèyàn jáde láti campaign fún olóòtú àbí láti Ọ̀yọ́ state ń bẹ̀ yẹn, pé tólóyè bá lágbára ẹ̀ pé kó kojú òun. Ṣé ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé ọmọ àlè ni? Ṣé ìjà ló yẹ ká tún máa bára wa jà tó bá yẹ pé lóòótọ́ ronú pé ọmọ bíbí ilẹ̀ Oòduà lòun? Ṣé ìjà ló yẹ kó tún máa sọ pé òun fẹ́ bá Olóyè ọmọ Adeyemo jà látàrí pé bàbá sọ̀rọ̀? Òun ló fi wá wò ó tó fi sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí jáde o, àti àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ míì tí mi ì lè sọ. Èyí tó tó ẹ̀wá dùn mí jù ló wá sọ pé wọn olóyè ó ti dalẹ̀ o, torí ó ti padà gbowó, pé Nnamdi Kanu sì wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn kò gbowó. Ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn ni wọ́n ti ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí fún mi, pé Omoyele Sowore fún ara ẹ̀, pé òun fún ara ẹ̀ wà lára àwọn tó fẹ́ kógun ja ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ṣùgbọ́n àwa kàn ń wò níran pé báwo ni nǹkan kan, because but now èmi náà ti wá ń follow ẹ̀, mo ti wá rí àwọn ìṣesí ẹ̀, ìhùwàsí ẹ̀ àti àwọn gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Mo wá ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ lódodo òun náà ò yàtọ̀ sí Tinubu dóò náà mo mọ̀ o pé tó bá gbé gbọ́mọ àlè ẹ̀gún ẹṣin ó máa ṣèpàkọ́ lùkélùké tóun náà bá débẹ̀ o ó lè jẹ́ ìgbà tí ẹ̀gan lógun gan máa lógun yẹn gan tún máa burú ju tìgbà Tinubu lọ ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ pé Olódùmarè ò ní jẹ́ ká dé level yẹn tó fi máa bá wa pín orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn abájọ tí Ìjẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ní tó bá rìlíìsì Nnamdi Kanu látàrí àwọn ènìyàn tí Nnamdi Kanu ti pa Ìjẹ̀lẹ̀ tún sọ lórí fídíò mi kan tí mo post níbi àná tí mo sọ síbẹ̀ pé tí wọ́n bá rìlíìsì Nnamdi Kanu òun lòun máa pa táìtù tí mo fi ṣe nìyẹn arákùnrin yẹn sọ débi pé ó ní Nnamdi Kanu ó sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé kó lọ mú èèyàn kọ́kọ́ gé okó ẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ sí kó sí lóòyẹ̀ pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ èèyàn òun pé fúdìí èyí ò tí Nnamdi Kanu bá jáde òun lòun máa pa ó tún sọ débi wípé Ọmọyẹlé Sowore fún ara ẹ̀ tóun bá gán ní ẹ̀ tóun kọ̀ fojú rí báyà lẹ́nu géètì ibi tó ti fẹ́ rìlíìsì Nnamdi Kanu yẹn òun Ọmọyẹlé Sowore ló kọ́ bá fi ìbọn fọ́ ojú ẹ̀ dànù kọ́ bá fi ìbọn fọ́ agbárí ẹ̀.
Because Akadaka got Nnamdi Kanu. I told them on the one podcast now, say they leave am, me I go buy am. Those of you from Osu, did Nnamdi Kanu tell them to come out Matador prick or not? And after he told them to bury him alive. Matador was buried alive on the order of Nnamdi Kanu. Direct order of Nnamdi Kanu. You see Sahara reporters, tell Sowore say if they want trial, make him stand for that gate. Me, I go fire him first. If I don't do, I make I die. Memo to kill me. Tell him, copy this one, go tell him. Say, anybody will say him mama born and where, they near him that day. Make them free him, just they near him for that day. If I no fire you, you go be victim of the intra-Igbo civil war. This is Igbo civil war in case you don't know. Oh, on a thing only one side go carry go ya on a phone. Thunder about we be doing me better.
Wọ́n fi ṣe agbárí ẹ̀ sígbó kó tó di pé ó ṣe pa Nnamdi Kanu. So mi ò mọ̀ ìgbà tí mo ti kọ́kọ́ rí mo wá wò pé ó ṣe bí pé kí n defend Ọmọyẹlé Sowore pé ìwọ arákùnrin ṣùgbọ́n mo wá wò bí gbogbo kan ṣe lọ mo ní pé Ọmọyẹlé Sowore ò deserve nǹkan yìí. Mo wá padà lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí ẹ̀mí yẹn sọ fún mi ni mo padà rí fídíò tí mo fẹ́ play tí mo ṣe wá mọ̀ pé ọmọ àlè gbáà l'Ọmọyẹlé Sowore. Tí Ìjẹ̀lẹ̀ bá fi ìbọn ṣí agbárí àbí tó fi ìbọn fọ́ ojú ẹ̀ kò jáyò pa kó má tiẹ̀ pa kó fi ìbọn fọ́ ẹsẹ̀ ẹ̀ kó náà lè jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ̀ ń wò pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ká mi lára pé fídíò náà dà gan àrólé ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi tó bá jẹ́ pé ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ rèé tẹ́ máa follow wa àbí tẹ́ máa rí fídíò wa ẹ subscribe sórí YouTube channel yìí torí pé bó bá ṣe ń lọ la máa fún yín gbọ́ ẹ subscribe kẹ́ dẹ̀ bá mi share fídíò yìí mo fẹ́ kó kọ Sowore fún ara ẹ̀ lára pé ọmọ àlè ni o ọmọ àlè gidi òun ni aláìlóye aláìlọ́gbọ́n aláìnímọ̀ kò ní ọgbọ́n kò lóye ìtọ́pẹ̀ ní Yorùbá gangan kò yé òun ni mo ṣe lò ó pé ọmọ àlè ni because tó bá pé Yorùbá pọ́nbélé ni ìrìn àjò Olóyè ọmọ Adeyemo ó yẹ kó yé dáadáa kò yẹ kó ṣe jáde kó ṣe máa tu ìtukùtù tó sọ yẹn nípa Olóyè ọmọ Adeyemo tó bá pé ìrìn àjò Yorùbá nation ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation ẹ játẹ̀ gbé sí ẹ̀gbẹ́ kan tó bá pé ìrìn àjò pé ohun tó ń pè Yorùbá tó bá jẹ́ pé ó yé ni ní ìdàkejì wa ní dáadáa ni o kì í ṣe ní búburú ẹ̀ ní dáadáa wa tó bá pé ó mọ̀ torí bí Yorùbá ṣe burú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí wa tá burú tó yẹn àwọn apá kọ̀ọ̀kan sì wà tí Yorùbá dá o tó jẹ́ pé Yorùbá wu ìwà yẹn àwọn èèyàn sọ pé ọmọlúàbí ni ẹ́ ó ṣe ń bẹ lára Yorùbá o kò tí ì sọnù ọmọlúàbí ìwà ò tí ì kú o ó wá yẹ kí Sowore kó lè jókòó kó ronú kó wo ìrìn àjò yẹn kì í ṣe ohun tó sọ sólóyè ọmọ Adéyẹmọ nínú fídíò yìí kì í ṣe òun ló yẹ kó sọ sí. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi màá fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ wo fídíò yìí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fi kọ́mẹ̀ntì sílẹ̀ ni o mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ fi kọ́mẹ̀ntì sílẹ̀ ni o bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bá ṣe rí sí lójú tiyín ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ bá mi wo fídíò yìí.
Nnamdi Kanu is in jail today because he's different from Sunday Igboho. Yes. If Nnamdi Kanu were to be Sunday Igboho, he would be campaigning for Tinubu in the southeast now. Yes. Because it's the same terms that he gave to Sunday Igboho that he accepted that Nnamdi Kanu has rejected over the last 10 years. So please don't insult it. I don't know what he will do tomorrow, but the Nnamdi Kanu that I went to campaign for in Aba last week. It's not somebody, it will be, I don't even know what to call it, if it's a heresy to compare the two of them. As per Sunday Igboho, who I don't know too well, but I've always stated that their own brand of politics is what they call Amala politics in Oyo State. It is politics of chop I chop. It is what they used to call during in the Southeast or rub bumbo. Rub my back, I rub your back. So, but what Sunday Igboho is going to quickly realize is that it's going to be in the hall of infamy.
Yes.
Like the Nzeribes of this world, who once said that if Babangida did not become president, he will kill himself.
Yes.
Right? Both him and Babangida have become invalid. You know, it's like Daniel Kanu, who said if Abacha did not become president, he will kill himself. Abacha has died. His own political career died forever. It's like Baba Adeyemo in Ibadan, who says that Obasanjo, if he doesn't do third time, he will kill himself. He has also died. So these are ideas that will not last. And I have no doubt that Sunday Igboho has just automatically, if he was ever relevant, just retired himself into the infamy of the people I mentioned. And his own might be worse, because the whole community might be cooking for him very soon. I will go to anywhere in Nigeria to campaign, and I want to see him come and stop me. And I'm sure he will never try. So some of it is also psychological. They are just using them to scare you so that you won't stand up. You know, because they know if Tinubu is truly supported by 33 governors, why is he afraid of? Why is he afraid of rallies? Yeah, that tells you that it is the governors that are decamping, the people are not decamping. He provided remains, bones of people they claim were these engineers. And when they did the DNA test, they found out that they were not the people who died. So what I'm glad happened with this particular man called Omoyele is that his admittance that he's the most powerful person or powerful minister under Tinubu allowed his other victims to come out. And that is why we always warn people. You can commit crimes and get away with it at some point, yes. But you will never get away at all times.
Yes.
Now his crimes are catching up with him. Apart from the 5 Netherlands engineers that are missing under his watch, there's also a family that has been in jail since 2025 that he ordered to be sent to prison in Igboho. Don't forget that this same Omoyele constructed one of the most expensive airports where even a drone doesn't land today in Igboho. So his crimes are catching up with him and he must answer for them. We are not asking that he should be fired alone. Omoyele must be arrested and investigated, tried, and appropriately dealt with. So I'm sure more information will come out. You see, you can't just say that people disappeared because there's communal clash. But it's not the only place where there are communal clashes in Nigeria, where people disappear. We still find out what happened to them. So it has been established now that he has a hand in it, and there is prima facie case that he has information about their disappearance.
Will you be calling for a stepping aside from the office as
For us to have independent, proper, and transparent investigation, he has to step aside so that he will not interfere with the investigation in a serious country. If he fails, he will step aside with the people who are protecting him when the time comes. All of them will be forced to step aside. Nigerians are not joking anymore. As you guys are aware, I spent last week in Aba,
Yes.
in Abia State, and I've never seen how determined people are, you know, and you can say whatever you want to say. It wasn't an IPOB event, there was not even an IPOB flag.
Nothing.
It was just the Nigerian people asking for a revolution.
Yes.
In Aba, in Ariara Market,
Yes.
and in front of soldiers. Soldiers in their large numbers came, but they resisted them, and we had a great outing there. That's telling you that they're sending a message to the. They always tell you that some parts of the country, based on ethnicity, don't want Nigeria to be better, or because of religion, they don't want the Nigeria that we call for. We are getting to find out, not for the first time, that there's unity of the oppressed.
Yes.
And we'll take it through to flush these guys out of our system. The killers, the corrupt people, and the dangerous politicians who have held Nigeria's future, past, present, and future to ransom. Yes.
Sir, how will you describe the action of the Epstein minister of building a luxurious mansion for Nigerian judges?
I didn't know that there were mansions until I saw the videos yesterday. He called them duplexes so that he can fool people. But this is what I will say to you. Nigerians should get to a point and listen to this. That if you are brought before a judge that collected house from Wike, just tell the judge to recuse himself.
Very well. Simple.
There's no judge who is going to take that mansion who can ever do justice in Nigeria.
Yes. True.
It's not possible. You know, no judge. And this is not the first time judges are challenged when they are ethically compromised.
Exactly.
Gani Fawemi challenged Supreme Court justices who collected Mercedes Benz from Babangida during Abiola's time. And they couldn't sit. And those Mercedes Benz have now become extinct. The judges have died.
Yes.
But Gani's name and his position at that time remains forever. Any judge, even if this is a judge that's handling my case, if I hear that is one of the judges that got the house, I'll tell him to recuse himself. There's no way I can get justice from a judge who is living in that mansion. In fact, the moment you get that house, you will not be living in Nigeria anymore.
Yes.
You will not think Nigeria, you won't behave Nigeria, you won't see Nigeria. Those are mansions that are meant for corruption. And those places should be reallocated immediately to doctors.
Yes.
Because doctors will save more lives. And I'm sure some of the doctors are willing to even share the apartment.
True.
So one of them can take like 10 doctors. Especially all these resident doctors, young, vibrant, and savvy. They are willing to just find a mattress to sleep. Why is Wike not building houses for teachers?
Yes.
Why are they not building houses for even all these policemen that are killing people on their behalf? You know. And I heard that after giving houses to judges, the registrars and the court workers are complaining I came and gave them land too.
Land, yes.
So that he can corrupt them. Because those ones are saying we are the ones who help the judges carry out corruption. So also settle us. This is what I heard happened to some of the staff here. So
there have been killings of civilians and soldiers in the last 2 weeks, and particularly in Katsina, Pẹlu. So, what's your reaction to this?
it's not only in Katsina and Pẹlu. The most amount of killings has been happening in Borno State, where battalions of soldiers are being wiped out. As we speak, Maiduguri is within the sight of Boko Haram. But I have said it here before, that it's just a matter of time. If we continue with these incompetent leaders and army generals and the defense minister, the guy who wanted to construct fence, yes, it's a matter of time before the whole country is overrun. Even the Abuja where you are surrounded. But I know all of us are in denial. Terrorists are also attacking a neighborhood in Abuja on a regular basis. They are attacking Kogi. The biggest terrorist camp in this area is based in Obajana. The second one is based in Suleja. There are terrorist camps very close to the law school.
Yes.
That's overlooking the law school. There's a mountain there. We do the research. So those of you who are still in denial that it's Kogi or Borno, it's a matter of time. Except we change the players. The game can never change. Nobody is safe in this country. Not only that, in Ondo State, bandits, which is another alias name for terrorists, were found very close to the airport, close to maybe taking down an aircraft. They were arrested yesterday by the combined team of security agents at Akure Airport. That place is also surrounded. So what do I tell you? Everywhere is already under siege. So you better do something about it before it gets too late.
Mr. Sowore, my lovely brother Sowore. Before I talk this matter, I will first greet you. And second one, I will offend you because I love you. That is why I will use respect to abuse you small. I love you. You are a strong man, and you are one of our trusted man. But the reason why you abuse Oloye Sunday Igboho, you talk to him, is because you don't know him 100%. You know him like 50 or 60% into politics. But Mr. Sowore, and whatever any name you called Oloye Sunday Igboho, let me tell you first, you are the part of the name because you are one of Nigeria betrayers. Mr. Sowore, can I speak? You are one of your tribe betrayer. Because you use your mouth to abuse Oloye Sunday Igboho. This is why I will talk this matter. I have my own point. My brother, come closer. When everybody are speaking about what Nnamdi Kanu is what? Nnamdi Kanu wants everywhere to separate. Let Yoruba people go their way. Let Igbo people go their way. Let Hausa people go their way. But during the time they are fighting the battle, my brother, you go for the presidential candidate. That is why I called you betrayer. When you are saying Nnamdi Kanu is a true son because he's in the prison, Oloye Sunday Igboho is a true son to his tribe. We have different ways to fight the battle and to achieve it. Wọ́n ní gbogbo wa ò lè sùn ká kọrí síbì kan. My brother Sowore, I reply you with how you talk. Oloye Sunday Igboho was not offended anybody. You are one of presidential candidates, but you lose. That is why you feel the pain. Yes, you lose. If you are not lose, you now maybe you are the president now, and you are the one ruled, and you will still play the same game they are playing in politics in Nigeria. You will still play the same game, brother. Now, I understand the reason why you abuse Oloye Sunday Igboho is because of if went for Tinubu. That is why. My brother, because I know that if Oloye Sunday Igboho starting campaign for you, you cannot talk like that. So you too, you are selfish. You are fighting for your own selfish interest. Now, I want to send you two messages. If it is true, you really love Nnamdi Kanu, my brother, I give you 7 days to release him in prison. I will now know that you know what you are talking. My brother, sorry, ẹ má bínú English mi eléyìí tí n bá tàbọ̀ ńbẹ̀ jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. But because he used English to abuse Oloye Sunday Igboho, that is why I use my own grammar English to talk to you too. Oloye Sunday Igboho was not a nuisance, was not commit anything about following Tinubu. Everybody can follow what is right. And if you are with your sense, my brother, Tinubu is a Yoruba man. You are Sowore, you are a Yoruba man. Don't forget what happened between Baba Awolowo and MKO Abiola. If you don't forget this, if you forget the story, we remember you because you are still in the game in that time. Sowore ti pẹ́ Sowore ò kì í ṣọmọdé nínú politics. Mi kò mọ gogoro tó mú tó fi sọ̀rọ̀ wèrè lẹ́nu ni. Mo de like wọn. Ọlọ́run, I love Sowore. Let me just say 90%. But I will reply you about Oloye Sunday Igboho, you offend me. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa kọlu bọ́ǹbù tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣọ́ra torí máa fáyà yín o ẹ̀gbọ́n. Ẹ̀ṣọ́ ẹnu yín. Ẹ̀ṣọ́ ẹnu yín o. Whatever anything you be, ẹ̀ṣọ́ ẹnu yín. Because you be in politics, you cannot be in the street. Ẹ̀gbọ́n. Ibi tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ yẹn ó kọjá pọ́lọ́pàá ń declare yín wanted yìí. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ má jẹ́ gbà o. Aláìkí yín o. Ẹ ṣe jẹ́jẹ́. Ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣe presidential candidate yín ẹ ṣe. You dare Oloye Sunday Igboho, who are you to dare him now? Brother, ẹ máa calm down o. Ẹ máa calm down. Àwa la máa sọ fún yín, ẹ̀gbọ́n, ẹ ti ń dàgbà. Ẹ dàgbà pé tígbà tí bá bá yín níbi eyín, téyín yín bá yọ kò lè wú mọ́. Èyí tó wà lẹ́nu yín yẹn ò kí ń ṣe milk tea o. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ máa calm down. Because if you are not a betrayer, why you go for presidential candidates in the same Nigeria? Why you don't follow Oloye Sunday Igboho as or to follow Nnamdi Kanu as Biafra? You are fighting the battle along the same Nigeria that we say we are not want. My brother, asao now. Kí ni Sunday Igboho ṣe fún yín? Sunday Igboho was not commit any crime. Fẹ́ ya bara mo re jẹ ni Tinubu is a Yoruba man. Obì aláwẹ̀ mẹ́rin kì í bára wọn jiyàn. Tọ́pọlọ yín bá débẹ̀ lọ think ẹ̀ dáadáa. Nígbà tí a bá ń battle Tinubu tá against wọn, definitely we are not want the Yoruba So we too wọ́n ní amọ̀ra wa tàbá ríra wa òun ni bàbá Tinubu ṣe àwa náà dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe fún wọn padà kò yé yín. So Tinubu Nnamdi Kanu I dare you to set freedom for Nnamdi Kanu between now to 7 days. Ẹ̀gbọ́n, after the 7 days, I will come out for you. I will come out for you, ẹ̀gbọ́n. I will come out for you. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Olóyè Sunday Igboho ní some stubborn boys tó jẹ́ small boys. Ẹ̀gbọ́n, ẹ ti ń gba yìí. Ọlọ́run kò ní fi àgbà yín yílẹ̀ o. Ṣé rí tí n bá wọnú yín? Tí n bá wọnú yín, ẹnu náà ni màá fi wọnú yín o. Tí n bá wọnú yín, èèyàn méjì ò ní dìbò fún yín mọ́ ní country. Èèyàn méjì. Bí a ti bá fẹ́ lọ ní ríbù ẹ lè ní díẹ̀ ní south east o. But tí n bá wọ ẹ má jẹ́ ń wọnú yín ẹ mọ̀ pa fẹ́ everybody lẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá gbé candidate ẹ gbé oríkàlùkù ló bẹ́ẹ̀ tó máa follow kò yé yín. Tá bá love yín tẹ́yin bá ṣoore fún wa a máa ṣe fún yín padà. But nǹkan tí ò lè mú yín yọ wanted kúrò lọ́rùn Olóyè Sunday Igboho ẹ má bù. I will advise you to remain silent or to collect woto. I see you as an important person. That is why I reply you. This is last warning. Bye-bye.
Ìrédé láti iléeṣẹ́ ìjà-ikùn security alert iléeṣẹ́ tó ń ṣèpèsè àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ aláàbò tó dúró ṣinṣin fún ilégbèé ilé ìtura iléeṣẹ́ àbí ibùdó ìtajà ẹni. ìjà-ikùn iléeṣẹ́ ìjà-ikùn security alert ló ń kéde fún gbogbo àwọn tó bá fẹ́ gba àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ aláàbò security àbí gbogbo àwọn tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ láti bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀ṣọ́ aláàbò yẹn security. Ọ́fíìsì wa ti wà ní Òkèṣídà ládùúgbò tó kọjú sí ààfin ọba Òṣèmọ̀wé ìyẹn town hall nílùú Oǹdó. Bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn ẹ̀ka ọ́fíìsì wa míì tún bẹ nípínlẹ̀ Oǹdó. Bóyá ẹ̀yin wá nílò àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ aláàbò tàbí ẹ sì fẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ iléeṣẹ́ ìjà-ikùn security alert gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀ṣọ́ aláàbò ẹ máa bọ̀ tààràtà sí ọ́fíìsì wa àbí kẹ́ ẹ pè sórí àwọn nọ́mbà yìí 0906 064 7821 tàbí 0811 242 56285. Kàn sí ìjà-ikùn security alert lónìí ètò ààbò rẹ̀ dájú nítorí bẹ́ẹ̀ ọkọ̀ kẹ́ran kó bẹ́gìjà sẹ́kùn yóò fẹ̀jẹ̀wẹ̀.
You dey find real Yoruba gist, culture, truth and vibes. Na here e dey. Arole Baba 10 Media, no dull am. Subscribe sharp.
Mo jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ́ fún orílẹ̀-èdè mi ilẹ̀ Odùduwà tó ń ṣàn fún wàrà àti fún oyin, ilẹ̀ tó kún fún àwọn akọni ọgbọ́n ètò àti òye. Mo ṣe ìlérí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ológo ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀, ìtànṣán oòrùn láti la ayé já nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà láti gbé ilẹ̀ Odùduwà lárugẹ. Mo fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé n kò ní dalẹ̀ tàbí ṣọ̀tẹ̀ sí ìṣọ̀kan àti ìtẹ̀síwájú orílẹ̀-èdè mi ilẹ̀ Odùduwà. Èmi yóò fi gbogbo ipá, ọkàn, iṣẹ́, ọgbọ́n àti ìṣe mi sin orílẹ̀-èdè mi ní òtítọ́ àti lódodo títí ọjọ́ ayé mi.
Gbogbo ìyànjú àwọn akọni tó ti lọ kò ní já sófo láti ọwọ́ mi títí dé ìrandíran tí ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. Mo ṣe ìlérí pé ẹ̀sìn tàbí ìṣèlú kò ní yà wá nílẹ̀ Odùduwà. Tó bá wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀, mo lè lo ọkàn ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó kù sára mi láti fi ṣègbè àti jàjàgbara fún orílẹ̀-èdè mi. Ilẹ̀ Odùduwà, èdè kan, àṣà kan àti ìṣe kan ló so wá pọ̀ láéláé lágbára Elédùwà.